So next, now here we are going to see about the double channel, or when there are many channels for that system. So single channel, we have seen that there is only one server, and that server will be providing the services to the customers. Double channel, now we are going to see next one, there is more than one channel, service channel will be there, that is Abel-Baker problem. Okay, this also problem once it has appeared in the question paper. So what is this Abel-Baker problem? Abel and Baker both are servers here. Okay, so we are having more than one server, that is Abel and Baker. So what are the constraints here is Abel is more experienced than Baker. Whenever a customer comes, that customer first will go to Abel because Abel is more experienced. If Abel is free, Abel only will be taken for service. If Abel is not free, then Baker is taken for service. If Abel is also not free and Baker is also not free, what will happen that time? That time, which server will become free first? That server will be taken for service. Okay, I will repeat here. Abel is more experienced. Abel is given the first priority. So when both Abel and Baker are free, Abel is taken for service. When Abel is busy and Baker is free, that time Baker is taken for service. Abel is busy, so next priority is given to Baker, and Baker is free, so Baker is taken for service. Next, now Abel and Baker both are busy. Who will become free first? That one will be taken for service. This is the constraint we have to follow here. So here now, what again they have given? They have given the inter-arrival time table. Next, service time for Abel, service time for Baker. So inter-arrival time and probability they have given. How to, only this will be given in the question, okay? Inter-arrival time, which is divided 1 to 4 minutes apart, and each of them is having this probability. Then what is the next step? Finding out the cumulative probability. How do you find cumulative probability? Add the previous probability and next probability. So previous probability of 0.25 is, previous to this is 0, so 0.25 plus 0 is 0.25. Next, what we are having? 0.25. What is next probability? 0.40. 0.25 plus 0.40 is 0.65. Next, 0.65 plus 0.20, 85 and 1. Now one more thing you have to remember here, when you are going to find out this cumulative probability, how to check whether whatever I have got the answer is correct or not. Finally you have to get the 1 as the result. This is one way. Or if any probability is exceeding more than 1, then you are going wrong. Why? Because the range of the probability lies between 0 and 1. So the probability cannot exceed more than 1. If you are getting more than 1 anywhere, then you are going wrong. So this is one way of checking how my values are correct. After finding this cumulative probability, we are going for random digit assignment. How to do random digit assignment? Always start from 1. 1 to, what is the right hand side of the decimal point? 25. So 1 to 25. What is next number? 26. After 26 to, what is this one? 65. Next, 66 to right hand side number 85. 86 to 0. So this is, I have done with the inter-arrival time. Then next we are going for service time of the Abel. Same procedure you have to follow. Probability will be given, find out its cumulative probability and find out the random digit assignment. So now here 0.30 is there. So first starting from 1, what is its right hand side? It is 30. So what we are going to find write here? 1 to 30. Next, what is next number? Next number is 31. So from 31 to where? 58. 59 to 83. 84 to 100, that is 00. This is the service time of Abel. Whenever you are choosing Abel as the service, so you are going to use only this service times. Whenever you are going to choose the Baker, then you are going to use this service times. Don't mix up. Okay, whenever you are choosing any particular server, for example Abel, only the Abel should be taken. If you are choosing Baker, Baker table will be taken.